Yes, so everywhere went as silent as the silent zone as Ooni of Ife just make this special announcement. Everybody dey open ear. Our ears have been open since to hear the latest from kabiyesi, wetin kabiyesi wan do concerning Queen Naomi. My people, now the information don get to us as e dey hot we hear say kabiyesi don finally open up to his plans over Queen Naomi's return. As we dey hear dis thing so, we hear say kabiyesi make dis announcement after that royal event, and since that day everyone was shocked because nobody expect that kabiyesi would make such an announcement. Queen Naomi is quite lucky. Yes, she's such a lucky woman as nobody has been able to take her place on kabiyesi. So kabiyesi keep making her, be the center of attraction or be the center of jealousy of all the oloris in the palace. So as we dey hear that kabiyesi was that day he made an announcement that Queen Naomi would not be returning back to the palace. Yes, because that palace is too hot for Olori Naomi. That palace is too hot. It's not something someone can say let her loved one come. That palace is too, is too saturated. It's too bad. Queen Naomi cannot cope in that palace, and that is why kabiyesi made this special announcement that Queen Naomi will not be coming back to the palace. Everybody was shocked that how can kabiyesi say something like that? Oh yes, kabiyesi need to say something like that because as many people that are waiting for her to come to the palace so that they can devour her, at least now they know that they no go see Queen Naomi's leg at all. They cannot see her leg. Oh yes, because kabiyesi had made an announcement and that is how it is going to be, and nobody is going to change it. Kabiyesi has gone ahead to make everybody, the general public, know his plans over this, to make the general public know his plans over Queen Naomi and Tade, because kabiyesi is not only talking about Queen Naomi, kabiyesi is also talking about Tade. Yes, because there is no Queen Naomi without Tade, and there is no Tade without Queen Naomi. So you see, it's not something kabiyesi can easily decide about Tade and Tade without mentioning Queen Naomi. Yes, if kabiyesi has to say Queen Naomi will do this, then kabiyesi will also have to say Tade will also do this. Now we are hearing that kabiyesi made this announced to this general public, telling the general public that Queen Naomi cannot return back to that palace. Yes, that it is too dangerous for Olori Naomi to return. That is what we are hearing. That she said it is too dangerous for Olori Naomi to return to that palace. So, in other words, what it means is that Queen Naomi will not be returning to stay in the palace, but returning to him. So, as many people that are saying Queen Naomi is returning to the palace, that kabiyesi the palace will hurt Queen Naomi. Yes, we know that the palace will hurt Queen Naomi. Of course, because staying in this, Queen Naomi does not want competition. That is why. She doesn't want competition. She doesn't want headache. And kabiyesi don see am say these other oloris, they are very, very ready for competition. And that is not what kabiyesi want for Olori Naomi. And that is why kabiyesi said that Queen Naomi is not returning back to the palace. So if we are passing this information, you will not come and say Queen Naomi is going back to the palace. So all the things that they are planning is for Olori Naomi to return back to her husband. And that does not mean that returning back to her husband will now mean that she will now stay in the palace. It's not all the oloris that are in the palace. I hope you know. Olori Oletik is not in the palace. Which is Blue is not also in the palace. All these people, they just come to visit and go. So Let's not say that Naomi is returning back to the palace. She is not returning. Kabiyesi has made this announcement because this new palace that Kabiyesi now is about to erect, it is beginning to cause problem. You can see it's beginning to cause problem already, because people that do not want Naomi to come back has already started burying pot of sham inside the new palace. Now they feel me. So you can imagine, as time goes on, what will be happening there. As time goes on, they will keep trying to haunt and keep trying to torment Olori Naomi, because they know say Olori Naomi na him they do that mansion for. So they will not stop until they achieve their aim. But that their aim, they no go achieve am. That is my own. They no go ever achieve that their aim, because their aim is not a good one. So you don't expect that God of Naomi will allow them to achieve that kind of thing. So Kabiyesi has announced generally, make everybody hear and know that he's not preparing for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Queen Naomi is returning back to her husband, because we know say Queen Naomi's bride price has not been returned. So Queen Naomi is still married to Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi refused to free Queen Naomi because he has plans, and his plans is that Queen Naomi is going to return back to the palace. Return back to him. So even if you don't see Queen Naomi in the palace, just know that Queen Naomi is still with Kabiyesi, and they are building their own family somewhere else. Kabiyesi can decide to leave her somewhere, maybe in the royal mansion in Lekki, or build another house for her somewhere that the Oloris do not know. And that is what they said Kabiyesi is planning, to build another house for Queen Naomi, since they do not want her to build in the palace. Then he will definitely build somewhere where these Oloris do not know, and where these Oloris cannot access. It is only when Kabiyesi wants to go and see Queen Naomi, he will go there and see Queen Naomi. But Oloris will not have access to that place. So that is what Kabiyesi has announced. As it is hot, as it is here. So as I hear the thing, I say, what am I waiting for? Why have I not told my people that they need to know? My people need to know about this. Now I run, say, make I come tell on. So everywhere went silent as we hear. As Kabiyesi made that announcement, everywhere went silent. So they say, So Kabiyesi is now making another plan for Olori Naomi. You can imagine. He's now making another plan for Olori Naomi. You see? So that is their own problem. Kabiyesi have already said he is not bringing Olori Naomi back to the palace. That Olori Naomi is not returning back to the palace. Rather, Olori Naomi is returning to her husband, who is Kabiyesi. I don't know how true this information is, but that is what we are hearing. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. I will be right back.